The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Iyo Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io's around.
First, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
The genius of the Sky is here to show her brilliance as she steps inside War Games once again.
Before joining the main roster, she took part in every women's War Games match in NXT history. And of course, stood alongside Team Damage Control at Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah, she has certainly proven that she will utilize the War Games structure to every extent possible. We've seen her do a moonsault from the top of the cage. She even jumped off the top of the cage while she was inside of a garbage can. I can't wait to see what Sky has up her sleeves tonight.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games. Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction. Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, and this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
Slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
hoisted high above her head.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Boom! Into the fireman's carry. So strong. Fireman. Uh-oh. Ripley averts the attack.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. She just avoided some serious damage.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Oh! Fighting back with everything she has.
And she's set right into that corner.
Precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish fly.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Scooped up and down.
Looking for more damage here.
Unleashed back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh! The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Up high.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Searching out the ring now. This can't be good.
DDT. Boom. Entering the...
Quick to the gut. Here it comes.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Muscle up her opponent for riptide.
Lash is out. That's it.
Here comes the setup. Combination double DDT.
And into the top rope here.
Lift off.
But meanwhile, here's Sky. Things will go back to an even
From the top. A handstand into the knee drop.
You talk about competition. You talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have.
With a DDT.
Lands the elbow.
Northern Lights.
Good night.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Uziguri in the air. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Time.
That's the situation for Lash.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now.
Oh, man! Nia Jax brushes that one off. Countdown underway. The odds are out to no longer be even. And scaling the steel.
This is either Matt. He's going to try it again.
And back to Sky.
That's it. Iyo just ended it.
Again, she plans that injury to
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame her?
Not exactly what she planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She should have had a plan for this, Corey. This has gotten way out of hand.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. Going up.
She is determined to escape.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area. That core area really getting lit up. Gonna go for it again.
And back to Sky.
Sky can be looking to end this.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Watch out. Diving DDT.
Planted. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Natural selection. Asuka won't come back after that.
Alexa Bliss with it.
DDT.
Alexa about to solve it.
Right here.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission. Who will be the one to fall? Blast off.
Oh, she's got the mist.
But meanwhile, here's Sky.
Where's the other?
Rhea Ripley.
Tie.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
She has her lines up. This might be the end here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Face first. And a well-timed maneuver there. And she will climb the cage. Not the... Up high. Looking for a submission. Face first. Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one. Oh, Buster.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another.
Sane trying to secure the victory. Stopping the pin. Asuka shoulders her down. Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Got them off their feet here. What a spot. He's trying one more time. I'm Rhea. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Strong kick out late into the match.
Incredible resiliency.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, man. And she landed in one of the most dangerous places in this evil struggle.
With the arm. STO. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Now it's Jax.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
She saves
Picks up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Good.
Sister from Bliss.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2. That stops the count. What a save.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Kick right to the gut. Just cut flush. She's getting fired up. Ready to... Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
There's 2. Kick out. She still has life. She just won't stay down. Kick gets caught. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the Wargames cage wall. And here we go. Landing a big hit with that power.
Knew what was coming there.
Nice running crossbody.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Then back to Sky. And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
The Emperors of Tomorrow fighting through, perhaps closing in on the opposition.
This could be it. She wins. She wins.
Here are your winners. The team of Iyo Sky, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss.
Another spectacular Wargames match ending in a big victory for this team.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what Wargames is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said.